Mixer volume e ci mettiamo qua all'1 e chi si è visto, ne? Perfetto, perfetto, basura, perfetto. Oh, si inizia. Press start. Ovviamente new game. Io vorrei mettere easy giusto per ripercorrere. Ah sì, dai. Mamma mia, fa freddo, infatti sto con... Questa storia è una finzione. Ogni similarità con caratteri, personaggi e cose che puramente casuale.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport.
Cazzo.
The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
George Washington Bridge. Maremma. Ci sono pochi giapponesi in questo gioco. Snake, Snake. È diventato un barbone. No. Complimenti, dopo una sigaretta? Attenzione. Molto teatrale, molto teatrale. Bazzura, bazzura. Ah, però. Ma qui adesso abbiamo a disposizione gli analogici. Che non è male.
Oh boy, he's right on schedule.
Tutta questa entrata teatrale e silenziosa per nulla. Perfetto. Solid Snake. Vediamo chi è.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
Stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as
Siamo in
no
un
one
settore
gives me any
privato.
more unwanted
Perfetto.
gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one
Giustamente.
seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission
Praticamente
objective is to make visual confirmation
finisce.
of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The
Okay.
effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake! Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What? Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U.
Quindi i russi.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. K-60 Kasatka.
Dal rumore.
Kasatka? Camel's chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it.
Ok, una frequenza per parlare e una frequenza per
Sorry, but
salvare.
no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Ok. Quindi traducendo tutto, praticamente hanno rubato i progetti del Metal Gear e adesso ce l'hanno tutti. E noi siamo facenti parte di un'agenzia privata. E io voglio sapere però se è salvato, perché non mi fido.
Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this?
Non è che mi fidi tanto, Aspetta, voglio vedere se è salvato. Perché potrebbe essere un problema. Io per non saper né leggere e né scrivere vorrei vedere se ha salvato. Quindi io adesso, da bravo ragazzo, faccio un avvio. Sì, io ho salvato, perché se non ha salvato potrebbe essere un problema. Vediamo un po'. Ok, è ripartito tutto. Che la memory card negli emulatori non so, capito, se funzioni, quindi è meglio provare subito. Avrei dovuto farlo prima, in effetti. Non l'ho fatto. Perfetto. Sì. 2019, è strano vedere questo salvataggio. 2019 1206, c'è una roba. Ha uno strano effetto. Ok, la prima persona si fa così. Ok. Che è successo? Si è fatto male. Pentazemina, che non so cosa serva. Antidepressivo. Serve a rilassare i muscoli. Ok, perfetto. Per una mira migliore. Invece per quanto riguarda questo... Ah, ok. Qua è chiuso, sono sicuro. Questo... Ah, è vero, si possono scrollare i cadaveri per farci dare della roba. In questo caso una bandana. Dimmi. Dimmi, Otacon.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in front of the door and wait.
Vabbè, è un tutorial. Ah, ok, per aprirla veloce devo fare molto velocemente il triangolo. In questo caso la Y. Deck B. Mhm. Bandane. Le bandane a che servono? Assorbe to stop blood. Ah, ok, c'è il sanguinamento in questo gioco. Qua è chiuso, quindi da qui non si va. Si apre? No. Ok. Deck C. Crew Quarter. Vediamo con cosa ci dai di consigli.
Snake, there's a surveillance camera in place. Once you're in its field of view, an alarm will go off. You can't afford to be seen. You can also use the chaff grenade to set up some electronic interference. The camera will be ineffective for a while. There's a blind spot right beneath the camera. Use it to buy some time.
Ok. Però posso fare così e quindi le ciaffe non mi servono. Ma io ce le ho le ciaffe. Oh, ho le ciaffe. Ah, ecco, vedi? Mi posso nascondere. Tanto ci ha dato il premio. Qui credo che non ci sia nulla. Vediamo un po'. No. Di traverso la saliva. Perché parlo troppo, probabilmente. Ok. Qui. Nessuno qua. Oh. Che c'è, Otacon?
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic
Esplosivi,
explosives.
ok.
If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open
vedi?
and try
Questo non me
scouring
lo
some of the
ricordavo.
extinguishing chemicals.
Il problema è un altro però. Ok, c'è un estintore. Il problema è che c'è la guardia. Ok. Quindi io posso sparare all'estintore? Vediamo un po'. Ok, non ce n'era esattamente bisogno. Ce lo faremo bastare così. Per quanto riguarda... Devo disattivare la bomba. Così io faccio così. Vai. Mai. No, ho sbagliato. Porca miseria, devo disarmarmi. Non mi dà nulla. E c'è Snake. Cosa hai trovato qua? La strage.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Allora, vanno in America con tanto di stella russa. Antisgamo. Antisgamissimo.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
No, I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat-worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
USP first. La USP? Sarà un'arma. Vediamo chi è là fuori. Una bella donna. Comunque praticamente questo è un progetto di un Metal Gear che può essere autodeployato da solo ed è un progetto standalone della Marina.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry
Io
and
sono
exit points
russo.
to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Olga Gurgovich.
Wanderers.
I said don't move.
American So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining.
Huh.
Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Vero. Riflessi incredibili.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice either.
Boss fight. Bene.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Ok. Ok, Olga. Dai, che tra poco ti metto a dormire. Aia, questa potrebbe essere un problema. Ma non più di tanto, eh. Oh, stai ferma. Oh. Ma sei troia, eh? Fanculo. Non mi conveniva più non mirare, secondo me. Si è addormentato.
Cypher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Eh sì, del primo Metal Gear.
One of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why
Quindi
would
è
you
una
start
trappola.
now?
Qualcuno ci ha tirato.
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break
Poco
into the
tardi per
Pentagon
dircelo
system to
però.
get confirmation.
Ormai ci siamo.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Ok, abbiamo preso un SP e un'arma letale, quindi si può già un po' se c'è qualcosa. Olga Gorgolovic. Ah, ci ha caricato la vita. Cos'è che ci ha dato? Ah, ok, niente. No, aspetta, non ho capito questa. Fact special on title. Ah, ok. Quindi nello special possiamo dare un'occhiata a queste piastrine. Io volevo tornare un attimo, esatto, dentro la cabina. Perché, esatto, c'era una roba che si attaccava all'USP. Spero sia un silenziatore. Operation. Eccola qua. Che cos'è? Ah, ballet. Quindi il silenziatore non ce l'ho. Can attach suppressor. Però non ce l'abbiamo, quindi tanta roba. Ok, qua non posso andarci. Non so se tornare effettivamente indietro. Fammi esplorare un po' la nave, va. Navigational deck, port wing. Sì, perché qua ci sono un po' di vie da esplorare, tipo questa, sopra addirittura. Ma si può salire? No, un po'. Cosa ci sarà qua sopra? Ma cosa c'è? Andiamo a vedere. Piano. Thermal goggle. Adesso serve. Snake. No, perché devi fare ogni passo? Vediamo come funziona il thermal goggle. Non funzionano. What the fuck? Ah, credo che sia un bug dell'emulatore. Peccato. Peccato. Salve. Comunque è difficilissimo mirare, mi dovrò abituare. Non vedo mai il mirino. Ok, ho fatto un headshot incredibile. Scrolliamolo. Frazioni che ci servono. Wet box. Scatola bagnata. Questa me la voglio vedere. LOL. Ok. Questa può servire per fare i trappolozzi. Ah, era solamente... Ok, quindi devo tornare indietro. Abbiamo sbloccato la porta di fuori. Vediamo un po'. Qua. Ah, ecco, adesso abbiamo la guardia dall'altra parte. So dove sono i laser, quindi non hanno più niente. La card box. M9 bullet. Ok, giustamente è stata risvegliata la guardia. Ok. Questo, per non saper né leggere né scrivere, me lo porto dietro, così rimane addormentato. Ce lo lascio qua. Ah, vedi che c'è la guardia che ogni tanto... Eccola qua. Faceva avanti e indietro. No, io... lo sposto perché non si sa mai. Telecamera. Che non si gira però. Oh, quante cazzo di razioni possiamo portare? 7. Già dall'inizio. Qua sono tutti morti. Io ho qua una ciaffa, ce la butto per sicurezza. USP bullet. Deckhead Bridge, il ponte, ok. Ma sono tornato... Ah! Non lo farei mai più, Snake. Mai più. Ok, quindi non era da qui. Andiamo giù. Mamma mia, stavo buttando sulle bombe. Qui abbiamo detto di no. Ok. Penso di dover tornare fuori a questo punto. Eh sì, devo andare giù. Torniamo giù. Deck B. Qua si apriva? No. Qui è chiuso. Qua non ci sono andato. Proviamo fuori. Crew Lounge. Bandane, però Crew Quarter, Start, no, Starboard, ok. C'è una cacchio di mappa, mannaggia. Credo di esserci già stato qui. Azioni possono sempre servire. Una donna nuda. Bellissimo. Chiuso. Il 2 è molto più bello del primo, in effetti, a livello proprio di giocabilità. Guarda qui quanta roba puoi fare. Ok. Niente, non mi regala nulla. Aspetta che qui c'è una porta. Ah, si apre, attenzione. Adesso si esce fuori. Piano, 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 piano. Due me lo ricordo molto meno, infatti non so dove andare. Bandane. Ah, qui è da dove abbiamo iniziato, quindi una sorta di shortcut. Per completismo. Vediamo un po'. Qua è chiuso. Chiuso, andiamo su. Stai molto calmo. Devi stare molto calmo. Ah, credo sì, in effetti che sia solo un giro a vuoto questo, ok. Sì, perché qui ci siamo già stati. Ed è la porta di prima da dove siamo entrati inizialmente. Ok, perfetto. Io faccio un backtrack. Ritorno dove ero. Sì, dimmi Otacon. Otacon? What the fuck? È successo qualcosa, ma non so cosa. Seguo da qua. Addirittura. Rimettiamola a posto, ok. Perfetto. E qui sicuramente non si va. Una bella run all'indietro. Comunque è una specie di tutorial alla fine. E credo che si possa iniziare direttamente poi con Raiden. Non mi ricordo questa cosa. Sta ascoltando la musica, perfetto. Fallo in silenzio. Dammi i proiettili. Che cos'è questo televisore? LOL, le immagini del Metal Gear. Incredibile. Quanto è troll sto gioco. Qua dove si va? Questi sono tutti shortcut per scappare, credo. Sì, infatti, vedi. LOL. Quindi devo fare tutto il giro. Sì. Ho appena finito di dire quanto è troll sto gioco. Puntuale come un orologio svizzero, effettivamente. Lo è stato. Quindi dove ero andato? Non mi ricordo, mi fammi vedere la strada. Sopra, devo andare sopra. No, sotto. Ho stordito. Qui però mo... Così, giusto per completismo anche questo. Qui non è. Qui non è. E qui dove sono tornato prima. Laggiù. Madonna, quando devo andare? Dimmelo tu, per favore.
Hey, Snake, you found a handgun.
It's a decent one. USP.
The USP fires real bullets, not the knockout rounds the M9 uses. You know that, right?
Yes.
The USP isn't equipped with a suppressor either. If you fire it when there are enemies nearby, they'll probably hear it. Keep that in mind.
È vero, ci
Having the
sentiranno.
USP will make combat easier.
Però pensavo mi dicessi dove andare. No, aspetta, cos'è che ha detto? Ha detto una cosa importante.
Okay, now, infiltrate the holds and get those photographs.
Head downstairs. Ma... Downstairs. Prendi le scale, ma... Scale... Qui non ci sono, aspetta, con calma, piano piano. Dove ero prima? Da questa parte sono venuto, sicuramente. Downstairs, devo andare giù. Oh Cristo. Ma non si va, ok. Io sto facendo un giro tondo incredibile qui, Ho chiuso. Ok, qua ci sono andato prima. Sarò perso qualche passaggio qua. E no, perché qui è il deck, quindi è dove stavo prima. Io da qui sono venuto. Fammi controllare meglio. Ok. Engine room. Perfetto, mi ero perso completamente sta parte. Comunque credo di aver preso le stun. Sì. Oddio.
Raven.
LOL. Vedi, è un po' troll il 2. Bioware. Brutta storia questa. Perché? nascondere il cadavere qui dentro. Forse l'hanno sparato. Ok, c'è niente. Se può andare avanti.
Freeze.
Vai. Freeze. Sì, praticamente questo è tutto tutorial alla fine dei conti, Stunnato. Controllo sempre i cadaveri perché... esatto, io non voglio rimanere senza munizioni perché ne sto usando tantissime secondo me. Quindi... questa è un'infamata comunque che stava là dietro, perché non si vedeva dal radar la visuale. Azioni? Sono 7, quindi non ne devo usare. Vediamo se qua il thermal goggle funziona. No, proprio perché l'emulatore che è buggato, dai. Peccato. Ah, perché si è svegliata la guardia. Usp ballet. Oh shit. Shit. Non l'ho capita però, perché è venuto da qua? Ho capito. Ma va, fanculo, va. Ovunque mi giri c'è qualcuno. Ma va, fanculo, va. No, questa però non mi è piaciuta, È venuto dritto da noi, a treno dritto. Ok, Madonna, non ho visto i laser, meno male.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
No, devo usare... però... non ci sgamino. E la Madonna.
Snake! Snake!
Tutto mi aspettavo tranne che questo. Il problema è che ci sgamano, quindi dobbiamo noccare tutte le guardie. Ma sei un po' stronzo comunque. È un po' bastardo, Ok. Altre guardie? Nelle vicinanze non ce ne sono più. Io... Questa cutscene non è riuscita.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Ah, vedi, ci ha sbloccato lo shortcut. Ottimo. Tra l'altro, diciamo, abbiamo questa vita. Ok. Otacon per favore non mi richiama perché non serve, Ok. Chiudi, che mi serve visuale. Ah, uno qui e l'altro... Ok, uno è questo, l'altro... Forse un altro? Ok, ce n'era uno lì dietro. Perfetto. Io, per non saper né leggere né scrivere, è ancora attivo. Dov'è l'altro? Cazzo. Che è questo? No. Ok. Vediamo. Perfetto. Mamma mia, che ansia. Però non si vedono sti cazzo di cose. Io ho sparato a caso. Ho visto una roba diversa. Ho detto, ma è quello.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Che cazzo ho preso? Ah, un corpo. Sono cagato in mano. Ho detto, che cazzo sta succedendo? Secondo me non si apre nessuna di queste porte. Tra l'altro non so perché ci sono le mosche intorno. Ci sono le mosche. Na 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 na. Salve. No, non si apre nessuna di queste, dai. Quante munizioni ho dell'M9? 79. Ration. Potrei utilizzare. Tanto, per non lasciarla lì, è un peccato. LOL. C'aveva la musica. Ah, USP bullet. Ok, fuel, ok. Abbiamo. Nothing to report. Chi ha parlato? La guardia che dorme. Sul chi va là? Svegliati, svegliati. Siamo ti addormento io. Vediamo se mi dai tranquillanti, va. Deck 2. Starboard. USP. Qua non credo, infatti. Che lungo corridoio. O magari si apre questa volta. No. Piano, piano, piano. Non c'è bisogno. Sto tutto a posto, sto. Oh, parte un video. Attenzione. Chi è? Chi è? I russi, i russi.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
Quindi ci sono i
All
soldati, è vero?
communications to the holds have been severed.
Minchia, c'è la famosa scena destra, sinistra.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Sua figlia sta ancora dormendo, penso. L'abbiamo addormentata.
Who goes there?
Come ha fatto? Ok, perfetto. Abbiamo preso solo un danno, ma va bene. Fa un rumore bruttissimo. Questa pistolina. USP. C'è qualcuno?
Who goes there?
Ah, si è cagato sotto e ci ha fatto passare, incredibile. Celotto, celotto. Non andare via.
Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the colonel. What the? The colonel will be joining you soon. Red.
Voltafaccia di Ocelot. Sempre.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear.
Frontale, destra,
Just let someone try
sinistra e
explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere.
Vabbè, una
with
trappolozza
communications.
incredibile, dai, abbiamo capito.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically
Giustamente,
launch and
ti metti
download
davanti e
image
premi il
data
tasto
from the
azione.
Split
È
the
molto
files and
facile.
encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay.
Vabbè,
So all I have to do is
Snake
push
è
the
molto
action button in front of the
ignorante.
computer
Si vuole
once I have
mantenere
the
sul...
pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he
7
throws
minuti.
in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds,
No,
I won't
sparo
be
tutti
making
Marine
any
adesso.
sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the
Ok, quindi tutto una salvata. Assolutamente.
You want to save, Snake?
Save, sì, assolutamente. Non si sa mai. Yes. 2019 12/06. Ok.
Okay. There's a saying.
Perfetto. Io metto un attimo pausa perché voglio andare un attimo a bere, ragazzi. Quindi vediamo se funziona così. Perfetto. Un attimo. Funziona, please. Please. Non... Ah, eccolo qua. Torno immediatamente.
the star.
I think it's true, don't you?
No, I don't.
If you had any real balls, you'd jump off that bridge. The same thing happened to Max could happen to me. Did you hear what I said?
Nothing's gonna happen here.
Non c'è nessuno che è militare il papà. Ok. Ci risono. Si riprende. Boom. Mi sentite? Sì. Ok, sì, si sente perché PS funziona. Perfetto.
The specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
Ce n'è uno in mutande.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Volevo farlo. Volevo farlo.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat.
No.
What's going on?
Questa non me la ricordavo. Che mi ricordo la zona, ma non mi ricordo
At the moment,
niente del gioco. Incredibile.
knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear
Io mi abbasso per sicurezza, perché potrei anche benissimo muovere il controller più lentamente, ma non si sa mai.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature.
Mo cambia.
Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship. Intruder to the right!
Ho fatto cagare sotto.
Intruder in the back! Intruder to the right! Intruder to the left!
Non mi hanno visto.
Should that actually
Non mi vedono.
expect you to be prepared. We cannot and will not give up Ray. Stay on your guard at all times.
Com'è possibile? Oddio.
Let's continue.
Per carità.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
L'ho sbagliato.
Not to mention interference from a
Invece
major
no.
plane. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen.
Mamma mia. Che ansia. Non mi ha visto, che culo. Sarà stato un bug.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Il gatto. Gatto.
Metal Gear.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
All right.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Dobbiamo fare delle belle foto qua,
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have.
What were you thinking?
Ah, i marini non si possono uccidere. I marini non si possono uccidere,
This
vero?
weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal
Dai, veloce, veloce.
Gear Force will think about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Questo lo devo far
The shift in the
cadere
balance of power will mean
assolutamente.
a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play
Ma qua ci riesco a farla la foto, ma non credo,
a central role in its military affairs.
Good.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right. Left. Down.
Ma credo che vada bene lo stesso questa, però.
Good.
Let's continue. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know
Dove devo
that
andare?
the National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000
Vediamo se sono tutte. Che figata. Usa Linux. ETH0. Dai. Oh. Perfetto, io direi perfetto. La Madonna, Otacon. Un programma semplice ha scritto Otacon. Upload. Complete. Photo viewers.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first image is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view. Okay, what am I seeing now?
Vediamo, vediamo.
The other photo of the front works. You don't need to take another one.
Ah, ok.
And the next one is... This is great. The Marines letter...
Ok. Take two shot of Metal Gear from front right and front left. Ah, ok, quindi devo stare laterali. Non mi ricordavo il front left.
the success. The 1999 trials is now considered a chance.
Qua penso che vada bene.
There was
Oh,
no technological solution in sight, and the program was already attracting strong criticism from Russia and China for its potential violation of the
magari senza questo coso davanti.
Anti-Ballistic Missile Agreement. The fact that any development in missile defense would trigger accelerated weapons development has been pointed out from the very beginning. President Sears forced that.
Ah, gliene prendo un'altra. C'è sto robo qua che dà fastidio.
NMD proposal through and succeeded in deploying the program. Some say that it was a military interest with plans for the $100 billion.
Ehi, piano, piano, piano. Fammi far vedere tutta la presentazione, per favore. Ok. Devo scappare.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Dismiss. Discorso davvero incredibile. Un applauso.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Hoover.
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
Le immagini dell'1. Non con la luce mi sto.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Giustamente.
Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood?
Con la telecamera.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
Fantastico.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
None you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back.
Beh, almeno è onesto, gliel'ho detto adesso.
Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, you! Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gerlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one. Gurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Mamma mia. Qualcuno qua è finito male.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitors! Stop!
Lo so, gran personaggio. Viene fuori tutto qui, in questo Metal Gear.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Casino incredibile.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Die program.
Ouch!
Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Si è morso.
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm.
Liquid's on.
Il braccio di Liquid. Se l'hai fatto innestare, beh. Qua già stiamo cadendo nella fantascienza pura, ma va bene così. Ciao Gurlukovich. Olga. La donna dalla pezza. Dall'ascella pezzata, attenzione. Sono morti tutti. sta bloccando sano sano, non capito perché.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Gli hanno rivolto contro l'arma. Simulatore già va più.
Otacon, we have a problem.
Incredibile.
Snake!
Sta facendo voli incredibili, Snake.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir.
È bello questo Metal Gear. È praticamente un anfibio, quindi spettacolare.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's newsflash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Quindi ha raccolto prove del fatto che noi siamo stati lì. Sì, mi sa che c'era un complotto contro Snake. Come si chiama? Non ricordo. Save? Minchia. Direi di sì, che è arrivato il momento. Save complete. Bella.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The Big Shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time, but in the meantime the shell's become a landmark.
Ok, hanno costruito una shell per mantenere la fuoriuscita di petrolio della nave che è caduta, cioè che è sprofondata per i Metal Gear.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group and they have the Big Shell under complete control.
E hanno preso questa Big Shell sotto il loro controllo. Ok.
Demands.
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the Big Shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
C'è il
Unless the demands
presidente.
are met, the terrorists intend to blow the Big Shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst case scenario. If the chloride's being
Eh
used
sì,
to
perché intendono
decontaminate the
accendere
seawater
giustamente il
growth of the
petrolio
oil,
intrappolato dalla Big
Johnson's
Shell
catastrophic
e
levels
fare
of
una
dioxins will be
catastrofe
released.
a livello
In other words, the
ambientale.
base ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have two mission objectives. One, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And two, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Ok.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Nessuno deve sapere della nostra presenza, neanche gli alleati. Perfetto.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant's struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by
Okay.
the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you.
Non
If you
siamo
need to,
il canonico
contact me
Snake.
by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press...
Va bene, non c'è... Ok, praticamente ci sta dicendo che la radio non può essere sentita dai nemici anche se squilla.
A wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area.
Questo personaggio è un po'
Locate the
particolare.
hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Va bene, siamo quasi arrivati a 2 ore di live. Ma un altro po' si può giocare. Che schifo. Ma non ti buttare lì. Non ce n'era bisogno, Raiden. Allora, ha fatto un tuffo incredibile. Ah, non ho un M9. Non ho armi. Eccolo là, sono disarmato. Fazioni, assolutamente. Quante ne posso portare? 7, non male. Ok. Non ho l'M9. Qualcos'altro in questa stanza da prendere? No. Perfetto. Possiamo anche andare. Però sono curioso. Una reazione in più male non fa. C'è qualcosa lì? Una reazione in più non fa male, dicevo. E basta? Un po' più un cazzo. Ma si può passare. Piano Raiden, piano, non ti agitare, non ti agitare. Perfetto. Vabbè, niente, quella roba lì non so come si piglia. Ah, c'è una porta. Vediamo come combatte Raiden. Vabbè, ha uno stile un po' più ninja. Sento una lotta. Che è?
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment is Russian-made.
Secondo me qualcuno è invisibile.
Gralukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Sì, perché praticamente è stato atterrato da solo questo nemico. Era Snake. Sì, ok.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system. Uses biological magnetic fields as input.
Ok. Praticamente la mappa, la minimappa.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemies.
Ok, perché praticamente sì, ci dice che noi non possiamo prendere le armi così a caso, perché ogni arma ha hanno il loro ID. Or dunque... Oh, Raiden. Hanno tipo un codice sul DNA, cioè ogni arma è personale, tu non la puoi prendere, se la prendi vieni elettrificato, se non ricordo male. Brrr. Ha fatto venire i brividi. Ok, un paio di palle. Name. Sex, sì. Birthday, mettiamo la mia vera data di nascita, tanto non è un segreto. Oh. Ok. Giusto così, tanto. Sono italiano. No, che fastidio che dà questo rumore. Libia, cioè, siamo quasi, Italy, ok. Ma no, non voglio questo. Va bene, un nome in codice, molto tranquillo. Perfetto. 2 ore per fare il prologo. Mamma mia, raga. Vibrazioni off, typewriter sì, blood perché off on. Stereo, Dolby 5.1 non ce n'è bisogno. Quick change and equip, perfetto. E mi serve per fare il lo switch dell'arma.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training session.
Vabbè. Tutta roba che non ci serve. Perfetto, è un tutorial. Le guardie si stanno quasi per riprendere. Ah, qualcuno... Oh, cazzo.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Madonna, è peggio dell'1.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
It's the end. I need help.
Respond. Answer me. You better not be asleep. Wake up.
Non ci hanno sgamato, per fortuna. Mamma mia. No, perché mi sono incastrato lì. Sono rimasto appeso al muro. come ogni Metal Gear, si inizia da un ascensore. Vabbè, non è vero. Il 3 proprio non
The
inizia.
terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
Ah, hanno dato la colpa a Solid Snake. Ok, vedi, ecco perché.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Sono dato per morti.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Ok.
Exactly. And
Sono un
you're on the
ottagono.
roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Ok.
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it.
Ah, quelle aperte, ok.
Crouch down using...
Dovrebbe essere questa. Ma porca Eva. Eh sì, è questa. Perché non va? Magia. Questa è magia, Johnny. Madonna, basta.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Quindi non possiamo ucciderli, ma loro sì. Quindi... come la metti, siamo frocchete. Praticamente noi, per poter utilizzare il radar, dobbiamo connetterci a una struttura. Altrimenti il radar sopra non ci funziona. Eccolo là. Oh.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's
Ok. Volevo vedere se prima di tutto... No, trovo solo munizioni. Come meno... Ok.
There's somebody there.
Sì? Cosa mi devi dire?
That one I see. Don't leave him lying around. Hide the body as soon as possible. When his comrades come back from the roof, you don't want him being found.
Vabbè. Questo è un problema.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Ok, alcune possono essere armate.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden,
E la
the
squadra è
president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Com'è che non ho le ciaffe? Quindi devo trovare. E se no mi sgama, per forza. Boh, vediamo un po' se le trovo. È chiuso. È chiuso, è aperto. Razioni. AB Connection Bridge. Connecting Bridge. Vediamo un po'. Oh, Raiden, non sai fare le cose da solo.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways.
Ok. Grip level 1, quindi si può allenare questa skill.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me!
Certo che un fottuto tasto te lo voleva dire, bastardo. Quindi col triangolo devo risalire. Beh, vattene. Però, hai capito, Raiden? È una scimmia, una scimmia. Una piccola scimmia, Raiden. Anche qua devo trovare mo il terminale per aprire la mappa. La Madonna. E che è successo qua? Bump. Bravo. Mi sembra giusto e corretto. Ah, fatti una doccia, dai. Una doccia di sangue, praticamente. Tanta roba. Mi sa che la squadra Alfa è andata. Mamma mia, quanti video che ci sono in sto gioco. Bello, a me piace quando i videogiochi hanno tanti video. Qualcuno sta andando dei bacetti. Brrr, che impressione sta cosa. Ciao. Sì.
What are you?
Five today.
5 oggi.
Or rather 6.
Get down!
Ma... Ciao, Snake.
Where is he?
has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Fantastico. Fantastic.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
I am Snake.
My name is...
Snake.
My name is Pliskin.
Pliskin.
Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Are you a Navy SEAL?
No.
How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
Ah, il dettaglio è che non è vero, perché c'erano gli stessi vermi che abbiamo trovato in quantità industriali giù. Ecco perché, mamma mia, dopo tanti anni ho capito questo dettaglio.
Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced...
VR, huh?
But realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
VR missions.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
È giusto.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Yes.
Raiden, what's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
Nanomachines, yes.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
Oh, Raiden.
Take a look.
Il succhiotto.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
Non è vero.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Ok, il corpo dice che è stato trovato.
And buried.
È sepolto. Buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Oh, grazie. Thank you.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
Not necessary.
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plan's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Okay.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Epic. Ok, credo che sia il tempo di finire qui. Un save game. Rose.
What's up, Jack?
Save, please, save. Allora, io penso che posso chiudere qui, tanto, voglio dire, 2 ore e 20, bello, rilassato. Possiamo continuare dopo. Benissimo il game.
Jack, do you remember what day?
Perfetto. Oh! Ok. Questo mi serve. Perfetto, sì, sì. Ok, let's go. Però io devo chiudere qui assolutamente perché ho bisogno un po' di riposo. 2 ore e mezzo sono abbastanza per un gioco del genere. Quindi io direi che è un stop per ora. Vediamo un po' se si vede. Streaming ending. Ok, un attimo. Ok. Ci siamo. Come si dice? Thanks for watching. See you soon. Ok? Bello, mi piace. Molto bello il 2. Non me lo ricordavo così action in una maniera incredibile. Però, insomma, leavate un follow e magari ci vediamo la prossima volta. Non so chi ci sia o chi no, però io lo ringrazio vivamente per aver seguito con me, anche se in silenzio. Alla prossima.